in the DC versus Marvel 4-issue series they did, one of the most bizarre and I'd probably say most lopsided fights they had was Wolverine. This is Bone Wolverine versus Lobo. Wolverine, in his first major appearance, really took the measure of Hulk. Lobo, in his first appearance, pretty much was able to beat down a more sadistic version of Superman. Shall I mention Lobo was drunk at the time. So drunk Lobo was pretty much able to defeat Superman without any emotional controls. Versus Wolverine, who did a really good job fighting the Hulk, as well as Wendigo. As always, I look at my 9 criteria. Fighting ability, intelligence, strength, speed, durability, that's your recovering ability. Invulnerability, how well do you resist taking damage. Energy projection, versatility, and X factor. So we'll get started. Fighting ability. Out of these two guys, Wolverine and Lobo, when it comes to who actually is a better fighter, I will actually give this to Wolverine. I think Wolverine has a much better background when it comes to fighting, and Lobo's a straight up brawler. Intelligence. You know, I've seen Lobo pull off some pretty intelligent things to defeat large numbers of people. You know, I've seen Lobo use his head quite a few times. But it is kind of hard to get past when Wolverine defeated the Hellfire Club pretty much by using the shadows. So I'll give the intelligence edge, again, to Wolverine. Strength. Lobo's pretty much knocked out Superman. Speed. He's matched speed with Superman. Invulnerability. He matches it with Superman. Durability. Fairly recently, Lobo was turned into a puddle of blood and then reconstituted himself. He can come back from a drop of blood quickly. I mean, he went from being vaporized to being fully formed in a couple of panels. It takes Wolverine a little bit longer, and this, of course, at the time, this is Bone Wolverine. This is the Wolverine that you can shatter bones on, and you could probably destroy his brain. This is also before Wolverine got to the point where he got his adamantium put back, and now he can recover from a single cell. You know, Lobo has been doing that for a lot longer. Actually, the sad thing is, if you look at the original time that Lobo first came out, and then when Wolverine came to popularity, Lobo took on Wolverine characteristics, which is why most people look at the new Lobo as having his first major confrontation being against Superman. So when it comes to overall recovery, you know, I think I'm probably going to need to give that to Lobo. Energy projection. And this one, Lobo has been known to use Cable-esque sort of equipment, so he does actually have some of those things at his disposal. Versatility. You know, with Lobo essentially being Superman, Wolverine in space, he's got a lot more tactics to him. Now, if this fight, of course, were to happen when he still has the Red Lantern ring on him, the ring would probably want to be in Wolverine. So in that aspect, I can see Wolverine having more versatility, but as of right now, it is a 6-2 fight. Now the overall X factor. During the time these two fought, this is Bone Wolverine, this is not Adamantium Wolverine. So with somebody who can punch and pretty much knock out, you know, he was doing punches and kicks, and Superman was like, he's gonna knock me unconscious. If he can knock Superman unconscious, I'm pretty sure a couple of good shots would probably have turned Wolverine to paste. So for overall X factor, had this been Adamantium Wolverine, I could picture Lobo getting a hold of him and then just punching him in the head repeatedly till his brains got scrambled, very similar to what World War Hulk did, and then just dropping him. If this is Bone Wolverine, I picture him probably grabbing one of Wolverine's arms, tearing it off, and being like, oh. And then probably just, you know, beating him into a pulp and then probably drinking him. So either way, Lobo, who was a match for Superman with a background that's now pretty close to Wolverine's, would pretty easily be able to defeat Wolverine.